Now start.
Okay. Okay.
Now, do it.
So what were we doing before I almost pissed myself?
Demon Prince of Hell.
Well,
Funny accent.
your first draft was way better than this.
He
2 out of the 3 women being bitchy.
he said he wanted to stop the war.
Oh yeah, he wants you to prevent the war. Yeah. So he says that to you. There you go.
Okay.
Previously.
Alexander goes.
On the visiting the Prince of Hell.
As
sounds
soon
like
as
a
he
terrible
says that,
show.
as soon as he says that, Alexander has to go. And there are no other heirs? He's like, he's heard that shit before.
No, I
I've
am
read
an only
stories.
child. Thanks for reminding me how lonely my upbringing was.
By the way, Alexander does point this out, like he gives a blank look. It's like, yes, I can see how lonely you are.
He
Wow.
made that as a joke comment and he sees your reaction and he just smirks.
Wow.
Yeah, Alexander's joking back. It's called a repertoire. Yeah. Back and forth. Banter.
Top
Also, I
bands.
believe none of you have asked for a name and anything, just saying. Not
Yeah,
about
but
his accent, not about a name, good to know.
Yeah,
cares?
hang on.
No, accent,
we're
whatever. He
getting
just comes
there.
somewhere.
It's like we're getting there. Like we didn't know the guy, and now he's asking something of it. It's like, by the way, what is your full name? After all, you are asking something of us.
Or what do
And
people
know
call you?
us.
What should we call you?
He stays quiet for a moment before finally answering. Cracks the Impaler.
Mm.
Fun name.
He
The
stays
Impaler.
quiet for a moment. He then breaks out in a laughter and the girls laugh with him. He that's obviously not his name. He just laughed about it. He wanted to see
Yeah,
your
of
guys'
course.
reaction.
Yeah, and I'm
Alexander just
Bond. James Bond.
He doesn't know that movie.
Names hold great power around here. I cannot give you a name, but if you wish to address me, you may call me. Where is it? Oh, found it. You may call me. No, wait, that's not it. Let's try again.
You may call me.
You may call me
No.
Raja Humara. In my
Raja
tongue,
Call you Raja.
in my tongue, it means prince.
Okay.
Raja Homara.
We'll call you Raja for short.
Can I
Yeah,
call
he
you
was about to say that. You may call me Raja for short.
Can I call you Rasputin?
It's
He
like,
doesn't seem to react, but you see that the women look at you cross again. Like you're making fun of him, and they definitely do not like that.
Hey, it was a compliment.
well,
They
if
don't
you are
seem
gonna,
convinced.
If you're gonna be so kind as allow us to call you by a shorter name, you may call me as well by just Alex.
And you can shorten my name by just A.
You have 3 letters in your name.
Hey.
Mm.
If it's all the same to you, I would prefer to not shorten your names.
Okay.
That is fair. But about what he wanted me to do, I mean us. Let's just be fair, it's me. But that was out of character, that part. He goes, you said to stop a war. How exactly do you want us to do this? Unless you're just leaving it to us.
I need someone to go to the human empire established in these lands and convey a message for me. And if that message is not received positively, I need someone to act on my behalf.
You need a
Sadly,
negotiator.
I cannot send the people around me. Demons are not accepted there, and I need someone to go there officially. So
And even
I
those
must
that
send humans.
Now he directly said demons. I mean, usually he said my kind, and this sort of stuff.
Yep,
well, he's
definitely
different
did.
from.
Hmm?
Yeah, he definitely did. Emu caught on to that quick.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I did not know demons were a race, but So you just need us to be diplomats. To be honest, I expected something much worse. Does not seem to be too bad.
Wait, did he say what we should do if it's negatively?
Yeah, he said that if his message is not received positively, he needs someone to act on his behalf. You don't know what that means.
And how will we know?
Know what?
Probably if they draw swords.
No, I mean
If
like
my message is not received properly, you will quickly find out.
okay.
What is your message?
My message needs to be delivered to the current holder of the crown. And that message is to relinquish her scepter.
Well,
Scepter.
probably means her power.
Hmm.
But I mean, I already know what kind of response it's gonna get.
I mean, is there any specific reason? I mean, I already think we already know what response we're gonna get to just asking that.
Yeah. I mean, what can you expect from
The
whoever holds?
scepter belongs to the true king. If I wish to be king, that scepter is my birthright.
Did they steal it from your kind?
How that scepter ended up with the humans is a different story, one that holds no relevance here.
It kind of does, but okay.
Huh. So it is a symbol, something to bring people together. That thing. Does it hold power? Because to be honest, if we go up to somebody and they start throwing lightning at us, it's gonna be a different story.
If
Indeed.
mere lightning frightens you, you would not have made it all the way here.
True, but I just meant, you know, does it hold
Metaphor.
any power?
If you accept to meet resistance, there probably will be, but the scepter itself and its power cannot be wielded by anyone but one of my kind, so it holds no danger to you.
What if whoever holds the crown is one of your kind?
No, I would know if that were the case.
Maybe this
Okay
is
then. Tell me one thing. If you were to become king of hell, what of the humans?
I do not care for the humans. I'm not here to wage war or to interact with them in any way. Their presence, their existence, I care for none of that. I care only for my own people. The demon generals that warmonger and rage wars right now are those that wish to usurp my throne. The war with the humans is just a facade. They are fighting with them, not over greed for materials or for land or for pure slavery. This is merely... he gets interrupted by the woman that brought you in here. Let me get right to the point, since you guys seem more simple-minded. They are here to measure their dicks. The one that brings the biggest the biggest bounty home from this war is gonna have the biggest dick, and he's gonna fry for the throne. The prince raises his hand. I suppose you could put it that way.
But
So yeah, basically this war for the demons, they don't even care about the humans. They're not a threat to them. It's basically a dick measuring competition.
Yeah,
So
I
I-
suspect it was the same during your father's rule. Otherwise, they would have never been able to build settlements in the first place. Well then, I think that settles it. Unless anybody else has any questions for Idea Raja?
so you're saying when you will become king, the wars will end.
When I become king, all demons will answer to me. And when all the generals are under me, I shall personally trial those I seem fit. The rest will serve me, and all the armies will be mine.
This
And-
seems to be a suitable mission.
You didn't answer the question though. Will you stop the war?
He's
As
been
I have-
saying that. Yeah.
As I have
He didn't.
said
He said he
already,
will trial the fucking people and the armies will be his. That's all he said.
as
But
I
he
have,
said 5
al-
seconds ago he doesn't
as I
care
have-
about the humans.
are you gonna keep interrupting me? Thank you. As I have already said, I do not care about these humans, nor what they possess. I care not for them, only my people. And once this war ends, I will go back with them to where we belong.
Okay, and in your message, does it just say, like, get, relinquish the scepter?
The blood of the last king flows through my veins. If I hold that scepter, no one will have any claim on the throne but me.
I
But
mean,
if I do not possess the scepter, or if my enemies kill me, the throne is up for grab.
you could elaborate on the message and say, when this scepter reaches its rightful owner, the wars will end.
Amo, that's why we're going. Like Alexander's rubbing his forehead.
Keep in mind that even if they believe you, they may not wish to end the war.
Well, they're humans, so yeah. They have a history.
A lot of blood has been spilled over the last 6 months. Vengeance is sought on both sides. You cannot quench that thirst for blood and revenge.
Well, I think that's where somebody like us come in.
Which is exactly why I need your help. You will be able to officially enter the Empire, and once there, you can deliver my message. And if that is not enough, then I need you to take the scepter by force.
And if the scepter they actually can use it?
What?
What if they actually can use the scepter?
I have already told you. Nobody but my kind can use it.
We already seen so many unexpected things. I wouldn't really be surprised if that was the case.
You're saying that out loud?
Yes, just saying.
At this point, the women just have pretty much enough with you. You've been like doing this a couple of times, and now they're just pretty cross with you, and they finally pipe up. Who the hell do you think you are speaking out to the prince like this, you fucking monkey? Hold your tongue, or you're
What-
gonna lose it.
What's a monkey?
He raises his hand again to quiet them down, but they seem like very angry. At this point, they seem like they're about to fucking punch you in the face.
Right, Alexander actually stands up for a moment and bows deeply to everybody. I apologize for my companions. Though I seem to understand the situation, they need more information. I'll be sure to convey it to them. You have to understand, this is a sensitive matter, ladies. It's not a time to be careless.
So then, you will do this for me.
Of course. Sounds like a fitting mission for a hero.
A hero? I heard that before. One of your kind came here.
Oh?
Be careful with your words, Alexander.
Wait. I think I know who you mean. I had heard something about it. What's his name? Hemlock, by any chance?
Yes.
Oh,
From
where is he
what I
now?
heard, a little over a month ago he died.
What?
I
How?
cannot, however, confirm that because the information around his death is, shall we say, unreliable.
I see.
With a mouth like his, I'm not surprised.
Raja, if you wouldn't mind me asking something of you.
What is it?
If you hear anything more about him by the time we get back, would you share this information?
I believe you would have more luck speaking with the humans than any demon about this matter.
I suppose, but just in case. Better safe than sorry.
Many of my kind died by his blade, so I doubt they harbor any positive feelings for him or his name.
Yeah, Alexander nods. Makes sense.
He is the reason that the humans right now are not all slaves.
That makes sense. Though, did you try to contact him?
I did not have that opportunity.
I see.
My army has been stationed here for a couple of weeks. By the time we made it here and set camp, he was already assumed dead.
Hemlock, you better not be dead. Oh, there is one more thing. Alexander suddenly gets a bit shaken a little. You haven't heard of any explosions or sudden divine magic going on, and anybody really powerful entering the battles lately? Like maybe
This,
slightly fluffy people.
the things you talk about are common on the battlefield. You will have to be more specific.
Someone with ears and a tail. Looks innocent.
I wouldn't know about that.
I see. Well, she's moved on already. Oh well.
The woman that ridiculed you earlier looks at you like you're garbage and says, "Forward." Even your
Hey.
tastes are sick.
I agree.
Alexander just goes, I can just handle women of such caliber, my lady. Anyway, we better be off.
What did you say? Sorry, I
The
missed
sooner
it.
the better.
I was busy being disgusted.
Fuck you. Alexander said, I can handle such women of that caliber, my lady.
She doesn't seem that impressed. She just says,
Disgust.
trash fits trash.
You made those characters.
Alexander's clearly not impressed. This is probably the first time he's just looked like... But, Prince, I should go and claim your scepter. It seems fitting.
You're not gonna claim the scepter.
You have
claim
not-
for him.
You have not asked for anything in return. He kinda reminds
Oh.
that you kinda agreed to do his stuff, but you never really said what you want for that.
Oh yeah, we tend to do that.
What will you
yeah.
offer?
Alexander looks like, oh, right. Well,
Have any shards?
I should really ask you. I guess I should. I mean, everybody else wants something. Personally, I just want to stop the war and be like, bring in peace. But,
No, yeah, it's definitely not him. He doesn't want anything. It's just us.
well, I do want something. But
Oh, he. Yeah, very noble of you, Alex.
Oh my god, Vic, you're killing him! Wow.
I'm
The
sure a
pen truly is
prince.
mightier than the sword.
I'm sure a prince would offer us a gift worthy of us once we return from this mission. I don't think it's our place to ask.
true,
That is
until we
correct.
finish the mission, there's no
If you
point.
do, that is correct. If you do this for me, I will make sure that you are rewarded fitting for the task of crowning a new king.
Yes, so we will keep to naming our reward until we actually return and come back successful. I think that's fitting.
Very well then. You have traveled a long way to get here. Would you wish to rest in my encampment before you leave?
Alexander has to think on this, and he looks back at the other two, Amo and Victor. It's like,
What about Tally?
how many?
Uh-huh.
Well,
What about Tali?
he's looking back at those two for a reason.
Yeah,
Try to remember, how long did Oruru say that the potion would be done to cure their poison?
Couple
Yeah.
of days.
Oh yeah, they were poisoned.
That's true.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
should
by the way,
probably
we're
stay
dying.
here
So
for a night.
he's gonna go. Staying here would be beneficial to us, yes, if you would allow such an honor.
Very well. I shall have a tent prepared for you.
Thank you.
You may leave.
Alexander, since he's always standing up, he gives another curt bow and goes, "Come on, everyone."
Curtsy.
Well, that was
As
weird.
you guys are leaving, the prince looks over to Leia and just says, while our guests are in the encampment, Leia, you are in charge of them. She looks at first she looks surprised, then she looks very angry and disappointed. She's like, why me? Because I believe that your heart is bigger than you think. You may never forget humans, but you must learn to not hate them. She groans and accepts being your chaperone while you guys are in the fucking encampment. So as you guys leave the tent, I assume like you get back into your normal clothes and stuff, or?
Yeah, get back into normal clothes. But Alexander goes, "If you wish me to maintain your gear when we're in the tent, I can. After all, they are right. I think they need a bit of a wash."
She groans and says, "Come on, follow me, monkeys. I'll show you where you're staying."
My
Amo is
name's
still
Alex.
Amo is still wondering what's a monkey.
As
Explain
you
to him
guys
what
are
a
walking
monkey
through the
is.
camp, you see a small cage with a monkey eating a banana. And it's throwing shit around. And there's a big sign next to it with an arrow, monkey.
See, Amo? That
Okay,
is a
I don't think that
monkey.
actually happened.
That is a monkey, Amo.
Okay.
Yeah. We kind of look alike, don't we?
The monkey looks at you, Vic, and he starts puffing out his chest and fixing his hair like he thinks he's looking in a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
Well, you know,
Victor
shiny
is
armor.
definitely a gorilla.
That's a handsome fucking monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Or either... Never mind.
By the way, while she's being mean to the others, Talua, the girl Leia is holding your hand. I don't know if you let her or not.
Sure.
Like walking all
nuts.
body. In her other hand, she's still carrying the heavy iron handle for whatever the fuck that is. Even though there's no weapon attached to it or
It's a
anything.
lightsaber.
Maybe it's a lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
exactly.
So yeah, she brings you to a small camp tent that's like good enough to house 5 or 6 people. Yeah, this is where you're staying.
Oh,
It's
not bad.
kind of far away from the main training ground, so it's not that noisy.
How thoughtful.
And also slightly less defended, but it's fine. Alexander just chuckles. With you here, I'm sure we'd be safe.
Uh-huh.
Or
You guys
Janina
are on
will
your
be,
own,
at
by the way.
least.
Don't bug me and don't ask me questions. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, so yeah, but he turns and he goes, "Oh, but Talila needs protecting."
She can sleep in my tent.
Uh,
There's room.
uh,
Is everybody just going?
not
don't
like
get
this. Not like this.
You guys see Taliwa and Leah walk into the distance together, hand in hand. And next time you see Taliwa, something will be very different about
No.
I wish I could unhear things, but I can't. I
her.
have to live with this.
I wish
know,
you
the
guys were
the
not
way you
such massive fucking perverts.
the way
By the
you
way-
said it, it sounded like kind of cute, but when you imagine the horns on our wall,
Taliwa, by the way,
She's horny.
since you go with Leah, during the night, the girls that were around the prince, her included, like, you guys are all in one tent and you have a nice slumber party, they're all talking girl talk.
Yeah.
Apparently, not all of them, but most of them have a crush on the prince, like, pretty hard. The other ones are following him. The other ones are following him pretty much out of admiration. They're not all in love with him. But from what you see is that the prince has not put his hands like on any of them. He's like being pretty cautious and respectful, but he hasn't answered to any of their feelings.
That's surprising.
Hmm.
Wow.
By the way, I suspect
He's
during
basically
the night,
the guy that, you know, he's supposed to be the guy that everybody's jealous of. Oh my god, so many women want him. But honestly, to him, that's mostly a nuisance. Because he's not
Mhm.
interested.
Is he interested in the very aggressive lady?
No, he's not interested in any of the women around him. He's being kind and respectful to all of them.
Aw.
maybe
But
he's
he's
not.
definitely not gay, just saying.
I was about to say that.
No, he's not gay.
By the way, during the night, I suspect like Alexander is going to be patching up
demon
his
prince.
clothes.
Yeah,
like,
they just assume that it's a matter of status because he's out, he's royalty. He has to act and behave in a certain way. He can't just do whatever he wants.
By the way, as I said, Alexander probably during the night he patches up his clothes, you know, from several blade wounds and the like that have gone over journey.
Sure,
Since
no
he now has
problem.
tools, he can do that.
Taliwa, you
Of
were part
course.
in a pillow fight, and since you have
Yeah, I wasn't.
like antlers, you were unnatural at this. You completely
Shit.
ruffle stomped everybody. Your defenses were perfect.
Haha.
Okay, on to the more important things. Alexander goes and
Yeah, we have a pillow fight
You
too,
want-
shirtless.
you mean Amo and Vic have an erotic pillow fight while Alexander's off checking out the camp. You want to see
No,
how
you
the demons live.
you can't evade this.
So you wanna check the camp. What you see is that the demon armies are pretty much like, you know, they're training, they're discussing strategies, they're talking about provisions and how to supply themselves, how to make sure the perimeter's safe. That's about it. You stick out like a sore thumb, but for the most part they just ignore you, since they know that you're here to be guests of the prince.
I wanted to say something. He talked about the reward.
Mhm.
He said a reward that is worthy of crowning a king. I fear he's gonna offer to serve him.
So, what's the problem? I can think of worse fates than a king personally asking you to serve him.
That's true. That's quite a grand flipping thing. You know, be my vassal, live like kings, essentially.
Yeah, well, I just hope it's not like, you know.
Join me or die.
Uh, you mean the status that we're
don't be
gonna
such
have?
a
Well, we're not there
don't be
yet.
such a
so-
wuss.
So yes, Alexander, you're exploring the camp. You wish to
Yeah.
talk to them? You want to just observe them? What's up?
he wants to go and talk to them because he's interested. He's never met races like this. He's like, God, just like.
You see that one group of trainees are just finishing up. Their commanders yelling to them to like get changed, patch up their shit, get a shower, get to sleep immediately. After he's done yelling them, even though he was training just as hard, you see that that's probably a tough son of a bitch. Not only was he training with them, but he spent all that time yelling at them. So he just sits down near the camp to take a break, and he's nearby, and he's like, "Oh, human, you must be the ones that the prince was looking for, right?"
Yes. Call me Alex, by the way. You go
Uh,
heads on over.
let's not worry about names. I see people die every day on the battlefield. Names is something I don't want to remember.
I suppose that's fair.
So what are you
Sensitive
doing around
people.
here?
Me?
You won't
Yeah,
happen
come
to
to
be a
see-
spy for the enemy, right?
I'd be a pretty poor spy if I was.
You check us. I was kidding anyway. So yeah, what do you want?
To be honest, I've just been looking around. I've never seen such people before. It's interesting.
Yeah, well, we kinda don't get around much. We tend to stand out in other dimensions, and people don't like our presence. Humans seem to be
Oh.
dominant in most other dimensions, and they're pretty dickish around us.
To be honest, I can kind of see why. He says and he gestures towards the direction. Humans don't tend to like anything different, I'm afraid. And of course, I wouldn't say I'm completely different, but I'm far more interested than I am afraid. For instance,
Are you
I want to
gay?
know.
Are you gay?
You don't just ask someone their sexuality like that.
Come
He's a
on,
demon.
He
this is the
seriously asks
time.
you, are you
This is
gay?
the time you can come out easily. Like no one will judge
By the way,
you. This is the time.
Alexander holds up a hand and he goes, "So, how are you different from the other demons?"
Dodging the
As you
subject, I
dodge
see.
that, he looks awkwardly. Oh, he assumes that means that you are. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought. Well, basically, you were selling yourself like that. I thought you were coming on to me, and I wanted to be a dick about it and make fun of you. But I see how it is. Okay, I'm not judging you. It's okay.
See, Alexander knows how to diffuse the situation. He's just like, don't just
So what do you
assume
ask?
things. He goes, "How are you different from your people? I mean, you seem much more together. But are they
Well,
like sub-races?"
if we look more organized and in control, we owe that to the prince.
From what I've seen of him so far, I do think he's a leader worthy of respect.
So far, what's that supposed to mean? You think he's not what he seems to be? He seems a little bit
Not-
offended by that.
Not that, but I do not personally know the prince. After all, judging people by their actions is much better than their words.
Well then, judge him by this, and he pretty much points to everything around him.
He nods. That's why I've been looking at it.
Everybody who is here right now, including myself, is here because of the prince. We are here and we stand united under one cause, and that's to serve him.
Alexander's like nodding along. It's like, I have to say, he's done well. I can truly see him as probably the next king.
He is gonna be the next king, or I'm gonna die trying making him one.
That's a noble cause. I cannot deny that. But I've got my own mission from him.
No, he gave you a mission? He seems a bit confused by that. Apparently, that was a pretty hush-hush topic that you mentioned. What kind of mission?
Yeah.
What would he want with humans that we can't do for him?
Well, for one, you can't enter the human city, can you?
I can. I'm just gonna slaughter everybody in my way.
By the way, Alexander just laughs at that. It's like, yes, but a bit more of a subtler approach.
Well, we can send some shades in, but apart from assassinations, I doubt they're good for anything else.
Your prince puts a lot of trust in you. However, he needs your blades here. Our purpose
Gee,
is
thanks for
elsewhere.
telling me how to do my job. He looks at you dryly.
Anyway, I'm gonna be heading back to my tent. You see the
Yeah,
stand
you
up,
do
it's
that,
like,
buddy.
So everyone is like coming
And
to
as
the
you're doing
tents.
that, he stops you. By the way, if you still don't believe what kind of man the prince is, just go around asking a few more people around him.
I
If
don't
that
think
doesn't
people take
convince
me
you, I don't know what
seriously, and
will.
to be honest, people don't take me serious enough to give a straight answer, it seems. So, I think I'll sleep for tonight.
I think it's because you don't get enough milk.
What?
What?
Yeah. You know,
Even I'm
milk
confused by
helps you
that.
grow.
Oh,
Milk and
it's
Because
cookies, man,
Alexander's-
helps you grow.
Oh, by the way, as he goes, he laughs and he's like, "Oh, so that's the type of men you're into."
He just
What?
looks at you dryly. That's not funny.
Oh.
Oh, really? You seem to have fun at my expense a moment ago. And
Men
he's
with
just
milk?
walking away with a smile.
Oh my god, he actually thought he was funny. The demon is perplexed. So yeah, any of you other guys doing something?
Yeah, I ask around for an enchanter.
Enchanter, interesting. Uh, Enchanter, they're
hell.
kind of on fence, like what the fuck. They just basically point you to a few demons that can do magic.
Okay, cool.
So they ask, what do you want? Why have you been looking for us?
So
I have
can you-
foreseen it!
Oh my
She's
god.
trying to act like a fortune teller.
Oh god.
So you may just can enchant stuff, right?
Define enchant.
See, I have this sword. It's
Mhm.
pretty cool and badass. I'd like to make it even more badass.
I know just what you need. She takes out a small case, and inside you see that she has paint and brushes. I'm gonna give it an awesome new coat job. Don't worry about it. Do you want flame and
Is this the-
skulls
is
or
this the
skulls and
extent-
flames?
Is this the extent of your magic abilities?
What? No, I thought you wanted to make it more badass. I'm trying to help you.
Well, you know, I'd like to dish out more damage with it. Know what I'm saying?
Oh! Why
Mhm.
didn't you say so? You're
Yeah.
such a silly human.
Are we on the same level?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
By the way, you're the first demon who hasn't called me a monkey, so I appreciate that.
She gives you a thumbs up. Don't worry about it. When it comes to knowledge and magic, races, who gives a shit? Don't worry about it. So here's what we're gonna do. You see that recruit over there? The demon points out to him. Yeah, I'm gonna enchant your sword just like that so you can deal more damage. You see the recruit is fighting a dummy, and as soon as his sword hits the dummy, the blade and the dummy go up in a huge explosion. The demon is thrown 20 meters back and he's on fire, but he's a fire-based demon, so he just brushes himself off and he's fine. See, your damage is gonna do a shit ton of damage.
Ah, right. I look at my wrist. Shit, I gotta be someplace else. Alright.
Huh? Wait,
Talk to you
whoa,
later.
whoa, wait, where are you going? I
We're
thought you
not-
wanted my help. I'm gonna help
See,
you.
Yeah. This can't be delayed. I left my freezer open. I gotta go.
No, you must let me help you.
I leave.
What is a refrigerator?
Hmm.
By the way,
It's magic.
can I go there too?
Yes.
And can I see the explosion that made the sword? You know?
Yes.
Can I make a throwing dagger do that?
She takes a throwing dagger. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Explosion Oh yeah.
Hmm.
This is
So come back and pick up your dagger tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, cool.
He gives you a thumbs up, and tomorrow you can go and collect your explosive dagger.
Hey,
Can you make all of them explosive?
It takes a while, man. Plus, if you keep so much volatile shit next to each other, it's just gonna explode while you're carrying it around. Oh, also make sure like this dagger doesn't come into any like card contact. Like, don't jump around with it, don't roll around with it, don't get hit while you're holding it, or it's gonna blow up. Okay?
Okay. Deal.
Okay. So come back tomorrow and pick it up. I'll
Mhm.
have it ready by then. Oh, do you want me to make it look badass?
Sure.
Nice, nice, nice. He gives a thumbs up. Alright, man, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, have fun with it.
note to self: demons are terrible enchanters.
I don't know
That
what you're
being
talking
said-
about. That enchanted blade completely obliterated the puppet.
Yeah, if you're not tough like a demon, so it would do the same to you.
Okay, so the night passes. You guys spend the night. Taliwa, you wake
Oh.
up in a harem. Good for you.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah,
And
Alexander,
there's a
during the
lot of
night-
fluff from the pillows flying all over the air because you completely wrecked with your
Oh.
corners over 20 pillows.
What
You
a
probably
waste of
have
pillows.
impaled pillows on your horns.
No.
Yeah, by the way, Taliwa, you feel a cough and when you start coughing, a few feathers come out of your mouth.
This-
By the way, I'm
That's
just
not
saying, during like probably some of the rest of the night until he gets about 6 hours sleep, Alexander's been trying to temper a blade with his new ability.
What
That's
do
all.
you...
Like he's training, in other words. I'm trying.
Oh,
Like he's just
you
training
mean
and
that
using the
time?
armor techniques and trying to use divine, like his divine
Did you
thing.
pick what what weapon you're proficient with?
Well, I want to be proficient with Tomfa, but we agreed that the Mark of Glory is me, so it works. So
Yeah, well, you're
yeah.
proficient with Tonfas, and those are the divine weapons you can use. But to some extent, you can add divine attacks to some of your weapons.
Yeah, he's been trying
Like,
to
for instance, if you're
use the-
throwing a dagger, you can't use that. Just saying.
Yeah, I suspect it has. I have to keep holding it for the divine to use as a
Yeah.
weapon.
Right, so the night passes. What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know, sleep.
You're gonna keep
Well,
sleeping
if it's
during the day.
if it's the next day, then Alexander's gonna head back towards the prince's tent and basically gonna tell either his guards or the woman and say, yes, we're on our way now.
The prince is indisposed. That's what you get from Leah, who's in charge of you guys. So anything you wanna tell him, you relay it from me.
Just tell him that we're on our way. We're
Mhm.
heading towards the
You do
human
that.
capital now. With that, he's heading off.
You fuckers better not fail.
I don't fail.
Yeah, except at 5. Oh!
Mm,
There you go. Anyway, so you guys, by the way, can drink the cure. And by drink the cure, I mean that you feel your insides are burning the fuck up. Like everything inside your body just completely melted. It hurts like shit. And that's it. You don't feel anything else.
Okay.
Huh.
Mhm.
All right.
And my dagger is.
Your dagger is now sporting a very cool flaming skull.
Yeah, cool.
And it's very volatile, so like I said, you better be careful how you handle it or it's gonna blow up like... when it's basically on you.
mm.
You're literally carrying a cooked grenade.
You're
right now.
literally carrying a set explosive, pretty much. Like, you're carrying Nitro from Castlevania 64. Do not jump, do not run, do not breathe.
Well, it might go well if we don't have to fight, I guess. Or are you exaggerating in the way that
Well, you can
literally...
run, but you should be careful with that shit.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll be sure to, if we use weapons, to use that first, so I don't have to dodge roll and use, you know. quick
Yeah,
actions.
so you guys are gonna set out then. Here's the thing. You're up in the mountains, so either you're gonna have to pass quickly through the battlefield, or you can just stay up on the mountain range and go the long way around. And just straight for the Empire or something.
I suggest
How
we
exactly
have
do
to go
you guys
around.
wanna proceed?
I firstly think we should head through the battlefield.
Oh, by the way, even though you guys didn't ask, I think that it's logical that at this time you should probably know how the area looks like. So let me show you how it looks like. Right.
It's black, white.
It's white with fucking squares. That's how it's like.
Yeah, there's like a
Sweet.
grid everywhere.
It's the Matrix.
Right. So this is the map, and now I'm gonna draw it for you with my lead painting skills.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Right.
Too bad you don't have a
Nice.
tablet.
So this
Good idea.
thing, the brown here over here, is the human empire, which is your target.
This looks
Now-
like shit, literally.
Now around it, here, here, here are three small pockets of power which are not ruled by the kingdom. The empire over here. Over here is basically the area that's been completely destroyed by demons. Nobody lives here anymore. Before, the poor people lived here and there were some farms. Nothing lives here anymore. This thing's fucking a wasteland of destruction and destroyed buildings and shit.
By the way, just saying, we only see the drawing when you finished the drawing.
Yeah,
Saying.
you can see everything, don't worry about it. Right. Now, to draw out the battlefield.
Mm.
The battlefield is over here. Ah, battle.
You have enough space for stuff.
Yes, don't worry.
I mean, yeah.
This here mountains. This here also mountains. And the mountain range actually cuts over here into the battlefield in some places, and it's used like choke points for the battle, actually.
I see.
And over here are different demon camps. The camps that you were in is somewhere around here. Is everything visible? Everything okay? We cool?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got a great mental image of this
So where's our destination point?
brown stuff.
Yeah, I think just straight as a crow flies.
Yeah, you need to make it to the brown square. That's where the empire is. You gotta get through the battlefield, the mountains, the area that's been destroyed, and all the way to the mountains.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay,
mean,
just
so we can easily just start from here, go around the mountain range, get the thing, go back, and end up back here, right?
Yeah. Sounds
it's
easy
okay.
enough.
Straightforward.
It's just 70 feet, so yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
sorry.
spit over there.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Mhm.
Why is
Well,
there a...
That's our destination.
Who did that?
That's our
Let's go
battle
with it.
plan.
Your battle plan's a dick.
Are you
Good job.
charging them? Is that a metaphor?
Right, let me go to a
Thrust
different
into
space
Or is that
so
a
I can
cannon?
delete this despicable map that you have shamed my professional map with your dickery.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Sure.
Maybe it was a cannon. These were wheels, you know.
So, by the way, Ash, I think I clicked something and everything's whited out. It's not the proper color. What's up with that?
I don't know. I
What do
see a
you
map.
Well, you did change the picture.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it. No, wait, that's not how it's fixed. Objects and tokens. No, GM info.
I think you.
No,
you
that's fine.
yeah,
No,
you
I
may
fixed
be
it.
on
I fixed it.
different,
It's the overview. I
uh,
fixed it. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. It's cool, man.
mhm.
Cool.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Well, you did
Right.
change the picture.
So, oh wait, I didn't.
Huh?
Are you guys not seeing the quote-unquote battlefield? Oh, you're there. What the fuck? You should be there. See, battlefield. Right. So, what are you guys gonna be doing? As you guys
Well,
step out
heading-
near the, like out of the encampment and stuff, you see that the battle is still raging on. A lot of humans are dying, a lot of demons are dying. Looks like shit down there. So yeah, what are you going to do? Are you
Gonna
gonna
go along the mountain
Are you gonna
range.
take the short path
Yeah.
through the battlefield, or are you gonna take the long way around?
Oh yeah, we're just
Whatever.
gonna mosey through the battlefield where
Yeah.
everyone is fighting.
Through the
Even
back.
though like you don't know anything about this mountain range or anything, you know.
No,
Yeah, well,
through the
I don't
battle.
know.
The thing is, from the map that you gave us, we would only skim the edge of it. That's enough. All we have to do is run really, really, really fast.
The mountain is
Yeah.
not like you know, one elevation. It's got different elevations, peaks and such, and there's no paths on it. So just saying,
Yeah, exactly.
there's probably gonna
we
be
can't-
surprises.
We can't go straight through the battle. So what we saw on the map, which I'm not on.
Getting off the mountain is pretty easy comparing to climbing and traversing it. So you don't like, for instance, have to go through the entire fucking battlefield. You can just ignore most of the battlefield and then go down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what was my plan. Like, for straight as the crow flies, we went across the mountain range for a couple inches, and then we catch the edge of the battle between the humans and the demons.
You're basically gonna expecting to land somewhere near the human army. Is that what you wanna do?
On the routes.
Okay,
Hope they don't
let's see
mistake
how it turns
Tallulah
out.
for.
Somebody roll a 1d100.
but they're gonna ask questions like where we're from, why are we going there?
Of course. We're here to.
Is
What
that,
do you
is that
expect
what
us to
worries
say?
you the
We
most?
have to see the fucking. We have
Oh
to see
no,
the
these
queen
humans
anyway.
are gonna ask us shit. By the way, you can all thank Tallulah because she rolled perfectly.
Nice.
Tallulah.
90 and above was basically the
She
best
did-
outcome for you guys.
Tallulah disguised
Nailed it.
herself as a demon with her horns. Hey, bring prisoners!
I am evil.
Right,
I'm so
let's-
evil.
I could just be myself.
Yeah, that's
True.
This is a
Be
great plan,
yourself.
Tallulah. By the way, why have you got handcuffs? I found prisoners. No.
No.
For handcuffs, I use ropes.
Lips.
Old
Vines.
school, I
you
like
use
it.
vines. All natural vines.
Tree roots.
Oh my god, no. That's so stupid. No. Why did you roll so high? Fuck.
What?
Uh,
I thought you said it was the best outcome.
yeah, exactly why it's stupid. Oh.
Aw.
Best for him. He can't put us through misery.
Yeah, and don't want my dagger to explode before I arrive there.
You're welcome.
If you rolled
Thanks.
like a 10,
Fine.
Abel would have
So
just
because
tripped
she
and
rolled
killed all
so
of us.
good, it's gonna be the most boring outcome of all.
Oh,
I hope you
love
guys
it.
are happy with
I
that.
love it.
I'm happy with
Ah,
not exploding right now.
Yeah.
Right, so I've
Especially
prepared,
not exploding the entire party.
like I said, I've prepared a lot of pictures already, and I have a lot more that I haven't uploaded basically for the important events and demons and humans and such. So for most of the part when the humans and the demons are fighting, I'm just gonna describe a few demons and I'm gonna let your imagination do the rest because it's just gonna get like a clusterfuck. I'm sorry
What?
for this.
Imagination?
Yeah.
In a role-playing game?
Yeah, I know,
What are you
right?
talking about?
Yeah. Shit, man.
God,
Can't do
So-
that.
what a shitty game.
You guys managed to traverse the mountain without even getting on a perilous journey because Tallulah rode perfectly. And you will not encounter pretty much nothing or any trouble. The most boring outcome possible. Everybody except Tallulah Markov to Russians.
This is a lovely trip. I gotta say, hell is starting to
What
look
a
better
view.
and better for a holiday destination.
Yes, with the battlefield constantly being in full view. So lovely.
So lovely.
At least it's not us, eh?
Right, so after you've marked off 2 Russians, you guys eventually reach a dead end and you have to start making your way down the mountain. You are on the opposite side of the ridge, which means that you're on the side controlled by the humans. That, however, does not mean that there's no demons. There's skirmishes all over the place. Even though this is not the main battlefield, this is the outskirts of the battlefield, the battle is still raging on. And as you're making your way down the mountain, you see that a small skirmish is happening right in front of you. A small band of human knights are fighting some demons. They look very bulky, they're traveling on 4 legs. Their upper bodies are very muscular and buff, like they're taking steroids. Imagine like huge baboons, basically. But they have
Baboons.
dog-like fangs and they have horns. And like their upper jaw and hands are super buff and strong. Like basically, when they punch a guy with the shield, if the guy is not super prepared and strong, he just buckles along with the shield. They're super tough. So there's like 10 or 15 of these things fighting against about 20 or 30 knights. And even though the guys, the knights are putting up a fight, it seems like the demons are just way too tough. Like they stab them, they pierce them, but the demons are very resilient.
So they're like next to us?
Mm.
Well, not
No,
next to
they're
you
not
guys,
next,
they're
they're ahead
like
of us.
300 or 400 meters away.
Okay.
It seems like we have our way in, guys.
Yeah.
Well, shall we? I use my wind power. I need to be speedy. Whoosh.
Right, you do it
Damn.
perfectly, so you can charge into battle first. What do you do?
As I'm charging, since their attention is probably away from us, since we're actually coming from their line.
Yeah.
So instantly, I basically jump and I attempt to ram my sword through one of their backs.
Keep in mind, since you used your wind powers to get there almost instantly, if you engage in battle now, the others are not gonna be able to help you for a while.
So you'll be fucked.
They need to run to where you are, normally.
Ah, damn it!
I think we'll just
Wait,
walk.
you guys just...
Yeah, just casually walk.
Mosey into metal.
Just saying. So, if you wanna go there, be careful what you do.
Runs back. I need help, guys.
So, Alexander, what are you doing?
Well, these guys need help now. Like, I'm not gonna have the longer we wait. And besides, I don't wait. Full force,
Wait.
go in, stab them in the back.
Why were we helping in the first place?
Because
Just
they're in
Alex
trouble and they're
things.
our way into the city.
Oh, alright.
Imagine they are welcome as soon as these knights are like, oh yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Hallie,
Oh,
can't
we
you
could completely
transform
fuck
into
up.
like a rhino and just charge them?
The Rocknosterus?
Yeah,
I
you
can do
should.
that.
Oh, rock nonsense.
Yeah.
You gotta do that to help me.
Yeah,
And we'll climb on your back too.
shebang.
You see this old dude like pipe his voice up from the battlefield. Aha! Allies! Finally! We waited enough! Attack!
He sounds like the scientist.
I know.
He does? Nah, he just
maybe
excited.
he's a relative.
Charge! He's
Science.
so excitedly. And the knights like raise their shields up and start attacking the demons again with him leading the charge.
Yeah.
Need a hand, bro?
Wow. Yes, Taliwa, you managed to change it into whatever you want. You've got 1 hold.
Yay.
The hero arrives in the nick of time.
Rocknosterus.
So we climb on the rhino's back and the rhino charges.
Yeah.
If you charge, you need to use a hold, so as soon as the charge ends, you're gonna transform back.
That's fine.
Yeah, just slam into one, and as you just tip over, you just fly over one of them as yourself, little elf.
And then I'll just transform again.
So, okay, Taliwa, you are charging at one of the demons, I assume, not the humans.
Obviously.
Okay, so as you slam into this demon, you realize that, yeah, unlike the undead army that was barely being kept together, this is an entirely fucking different animal. You slam into it, it takes a few steps back and then just tanks whatever you just threw at him. It just lets out a roar as you transform back, and it looks confused now that it lost its target.
And as she slams into the demon, I jump off her back and stab my sword into its face.
Hack and slash. Do you want to deal extra damage?
No. Okay. This is why I need an enchantment.
So, you want to deal extra damage?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, 4 damage. Alexander, I assume you're backstabbing the same thing, so hack and slash?
Hock on slash. Hock and slash.
Do you want to deal extra damage?
Do I wish to deal extra damage? Nah, it's not that much.
I don't
And
know.
this
on
thing
these
is
6
corrupted.
How do you know it's corrupted? You don't know that.
It's a demon!
So?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
That's pretty racist.
Does my divine magic affect it? Or is it just a beast ordeal?
You do, well actually no, you will know. Never mind. You know that your damage does not affect it. This is not a corrupted being.
Alright, so I get +2 then. That sucks.
No. That's not how it works. You get a +2 when you attack with your divine weapon. Is that what you're doing?
I thought you said that it was okay.
You get a
with
flat
my
+2
sword.
damage when you're attacking with your divine weapon of choice. But if it's a corrupted being, you deal an extra 1d10.
Okay. So just 1d8 then.
1d8
So-
+2 if you're using your divine weapon. Are you using your divine weapon or your rapiers?
I'm using a rapier.
Okay. Go for it. Oh, you rolled.
I
Never
did.
mind. 2 damage. Okay. You poked him in the ass. Good job. Right. So the knights are starting to rally up the demons. They're trying to make like a half circle formation to try and close them in. As you can imagine, these guys are pretty tough, like I already said. And they're pretty dumb, so they're not backing off either. The battle continues to rage on. You see that this guy is a little unhinged for some reason. Like, he seems to be making weird motions with his right hand that's missing. While he's fighting with his left hand, you see that basically from the stance he's making, he's either trying to protect himself with a shield that he's not holding, or he's trying to bash a demon with a shield that he's not holding. Apart from that, he seems to be a pretty capable warrior. Like, he's managing to juke and dive and attack these things relatively easily, despite his age.
And mustache.
So I'm guessing I'm there too, and I can,
Yeah, you're there now.
yeah, I can use my explosive dagger.
Yes.
How many of those big things are there?
About 10, 15, something like that.
Holy shit!
Just throw it in the middle of them.
Yeah, like AOE attack.
Roll plus dex.
This is where you
But-
fail and it explodes in your hand.
But is it gonna anger all of them at the same time? Maybe, I don't know.
You can't ask me that.
We're already attacking them. How much angrier do you think they're gonna
8.
get?
Right, so here are your options. You can deal less damage, or you're gonna have to put yourself in danger to make the shot.
Fuck. Well, the whole deal with the dagger was to make more damage, so I'm not gonna remove that.
YOLO.
So you're gonna put yourself in danger.
Yes, I'm probably gonna regret that again.
Right, so you hurl the dagger in the middle of those things. You had to get pretty close to nail as many of them as you can. As the dagger explodes, you see a few of the huge bulky beasts get flung about, and that throws them in complete disarray and rage. They start thrashing about. A few of them start thrashing about near you. They spot you and immediately lunge for you. And by a few of them I mean 3. but
Push.
as one is trying to make its way towards you, he gets intercepted.
Oh.
This woman that carries a big
I know.
halberd. This
sorry.
woman that carries a big halberd intercepts one of the big beasts and just starts poking it from a distance. Once the angry beast lashes out and exposes its neck, she immediately spins around and cuts its head off with one clear swoop, because she's got great reach. In the meantime, the other two are left attacking you, Amo. So what do you do?
Is that a
pretty
choice now?
much charging you.
Do I actually have a choice since I rolled a... I chose to put myself in danger.
Well,
You
do you
always
wish
have
to
a
try
choice.
to do something while they're charging you, or just stand there and take it?
That's a rhetorical question. I'm gonna
No, it's
dodge.
not, because if you fail, it's gonna get worse results. You can just take whatever you get, or you can risk it to get to safety, or get even more endangered. That's pretty much how it works. Defying danger. That's how it works, man.
Dodging again.
Well,
Because that's what I do.
And too bad, because you did not make it. Now let's see what happens. Defy danger. You stumble, flinch, or hesitate.
We
This is
have
why I
to
said
hit
it's a risk. It's not a rhetorical question. You can just choose to take what happens, or you can do other stuff. Right.
Yeah, but it's not fun.
Sounds
Anyway.
like a David Cage game. Silence is an option.
Oh my god.
So right now your options are worst outcome, hard bargain, and
Fucking
ugly
David
choice. So
Cage.
yeah. Let's see what you
Uh,
get. Worst outcome. You stumble as you try to get away, and you're gonna be on the ground, and they're gonna thrash the shit out of you. Your hard bargain is... let's see. Hard bargain. Since these guys are coming right for you, what you can do is... oh wait, you threw your dagger, right? Fuck, never mind.
what you gonna explode it at me?
No! Here's what else you can do. Hard bargain. What would make sense in this situation?
Someone else gets hurt?
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. Good job, Vic. So, this woman that's kind of got in the way intercepted one of them. Hard bargain. These things are gonna notice that one of their friends just got cut down. They're gonna ignore you, and they're gonna go for that woman. And since she's just coming off of attacking that thing, they're gonna get her from behind. Your other option is the ugly choice. Those things are gonna come right for you. You're gonna stumble. They are going to basically grab you. And from that point on, considering how strong you are, you don't know what's gonna happen. So it's basically take more damage, the woman gets the aggro, or you get captured.
Well, the
What would
woman.
Jesus do?
The woman looks strong and I mean, she cut the thing's head off and she has a big halberd.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna put the aggro on her, and if I probably gonna see that she's getting, she's about to get surprised, I maybe throw another dagger at whatever.
Since this is your since you failed defy danger and this is the result, you cannot interfere anymore. Whatever happens to her happens, you cannot interfere.
Okay. Fine, I'll put the aggro on her because that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. By
Okay.
the way, that's not what Jesus would do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm not Jesus.
So as she cuts that other beast down, she's about to recover. Like, her weapon needs some recovery time after she swings like that, because she basically cut down this giant beast, and she gets surprised from the back. The two giant beasts come right from behind her as she's turning around. She doesn't have time to defend. She doesn't realize what's happening until it's too late. So one of them punches her as hard as he can. and he sends her flying a good like 10-15 feet. She actually
Can-
hits the ground a couple of times. She's like a skipping stone on instead of on the water surface, on the fucking ground. She obviously
I do
drops her
anything?
weapon and she is knocked out unconscious. No, you cannot do anything in this situation because of what Amo decided. The two beasts that make sure that she's on the ground and knocked out go to check out if she's dead. They're basically gonna go finish the job.
Alexander jumps down in front of them.
And I'm gonna jump on them like.
Taliwa, is that to transform into a beast again?
Yes.
Okay, you've got one hold. What are you?
I'm gonna transform into Dire Bear.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the beasts that are towards the lady.
Just a normal attack or a mole?
Everyone?
I'm gonna
I
hold
guess
on to my
everyone's
hold.
saving the lady.
Okay, so what are you guys doing right now? You guys are pretty much intercepting the beasts. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I want.
Whoa,
Well,
Alexander.
me too. I want to. Yeah.
Case?
Yeah?
What was
I
that
forgot to
for?
roll strike. I meant to roll strike to attack one
Okay.
of the beasts.
Roll. Hack and slash.
Oh well, there you go.
Extra damage?
Nah.
Right. 8 damage. Nice shot, nice shot. You bite into this giant beast. You can
Yeah.
literally feel the... I don't know, the...
Bones.
Yeah, sure, why not? I was gonna say you can feel the steroids flow into your body, but... okay.
Ew.
Wow.
Uh,
Yeah, sure, you
Rage.
bite into its bones. And by the way, because of your powers, now you can transform into this thing. Just saying.
Ah!
For a
No.
minute.
Holy shit.
Ah,
Right, so
Ah!
as Tali was
Shut up.
biting into that shit, you see that the other demon picked up a giant rock and is hurling it right for Taliwa.
Oh shit.
but the thing he doesn't know is that she's a motherfucking bear.
So Taliwa, what do you do?
Wait, has he thrown it or?
Yeah, he threw it.
Can I dodge?
Oh.
You're gonna have to let go of your target, yeah, and dodge.
Can I
Bro,
attack?
let's
the
jump in
flying
front
Keep
of
in
the
mind
rock.
you're a fat bear.
Can
What
I
was that?
throw the beast at the rock to stop the rock from
No,
Fine, I guess
Wow.
I'll just let it go.
the beast is too strong.
Party
Can I
pooper.
punch the rock?
No, just jump in front of it. It's fine.
So Taliwa, you wanna dodge?
The
Dex.
thick skull is gonna stop it.
Oh yeah.
Taliwa's out of the
Whoosh.
way, and all you see is that the monster that Taliwa has bitten into, it gets squished by the giant rock.
Nice. Since it's distracted after throwing that rock, I want to attack the beast with my tonfas this time because Alexander apparently forgot how his power worked, despite it being told how it worked before.
Keep in mind, your tonfas, unlike your rapiers, don't have piercing damage. Just saying.
Yeah, my rapiers didn't have piercing in it either. I didn't have dueling rapiers.
Ah, okay.
I
Okay.
have doing
But yeah, now apparently it's like, that's strange. It worked before. Oh well, I use my sticks.
Hmm.
So he gets
Okay,
his
you
tonfas
stick
out
it.
and he's
Okay, stick it.
alright. Is that okay? Stick it good.
Wanna do extra damage?
Nah, that's good. 8.
So you punch it real nice. Good job. As you punch the demon, he gets he stumbles a little bit, and then he looks angrily at you and throws a punch. What do you do?
You know what? I might as well try earning some XP. I turn the tonfas around so they're flat against my forearms, and I attempt to tank it.
Okay, roll plus con. Ooh! As you try to take the punch on, you realize that was a very, very, very bad idea. He punches you hard, and you're
Whoa.
sent flying just like the woman the woman before. The thing is, though, she had full plate armor, and you do not.
Hey, being punched in full plate armor, but the landing's got to be harder.
Yeah, not really. Let's see if you lose consciousness first.
Yeah, let's see if you die too, Because that
Just to make sure.
Good XP.
Right,
don't care.
Alexander, you eat 14 damage.
It's not too bad.
From
Pretty
those
bad.
things, it's pretty bad. So you eat 14 damage, but you remain conscious. However, since you got a few screws loose, your next physical action is gonna be at a minus